But the fact remains is that you're still going over there because it's on your GPS monitor. And you went the day before the hurricane.
Okay.
You're not supposed to go there. Where are we on the pool for tomorrow, Stephen?
Number 10.
Oof.
There was already some that was rolled over from the storm. Yep.
So what time do you think we'll get a panel? And then people probably cave too. What time? Tyler's texting. So what should I say? 9:30?
I mean, dude, it's your schedule.
Yeah. Okay.
9:30, I guess.
All right. So I'm bringing you back out now because no means no. No doesn't mean maybe. No doesn't mean there's got this going on. If you really wanted to, you can always use someone else to achieve a goal. You don't have to do it yourself. Now, it's come to my attention that there's a couple more issues that Damien wanted to say as far as this case was concerned.
Is that what you just spoke to me about?
Yeah, what I just spoke to you about. So I spoke to the council about it as well. The issue that we're having is that the defendant the defendant is contacting complaining witness against the bond conditions of what you have put on for him. We talked to the witness in the past. She said that they were still talking together, and after he left the jail, that they were at a hotel together. Also, recently, Logan, the 88 here, had a conversation with the witness who said about 2 weeks ago, Trish called Cynthia. Trish was walking barefoot after defendant covered her mouth to stop her from yelling so that Cynthia could pick her up.
Okay, well, so Trish is the complaining witness, right? Cynthia is the daughter?
Yes.
Yes,
Both of their biological daughters?
yes.
So he's the father, she's the mother of Cynthia.
Yes.
Judge.
Okay, so Cynthia is getting in contact with you guys, saying that he's continuing to maintain contact with them. The problem is that I'm not the only one. The felony court has also told you not to have contact with them.
So
She also said the defendant had no contact with the complaining witness since right after he got out of jail the first time. So it seems like she's going back and forth on the situation.
we approached first, and then you asked Logan to go out and call for clarification. So when he went out and called for clarification, he came back in and he said that she told him that that Trish was not there whenever he came over, and that he has not had contact with Trish since he got out of jail. So, and Logan emailed that to me
The day before the hurricane.
Okay.
You're not supposed to go there.
Oh, it was the day of the hurricane. Yes, sir.
the day before.
No, the day before was on the 7th. At least that's what they're saying. That's on the GPS device.
That hurricane came that night.
You were not supposed to go over there.
I just went and picked up a generator. Nobody else can do it. And I had grandkids there.
You're not supposed to go over there. No means no. No doesn't mean I have a generator. I've got the tooth fairies going over there to pick up a damn tooth so I can give it to Cynthia.
It won't happen again, Your Honor. I promise.
I don't care. No means no. We've already dealt with this over and over, and you have 2 open felony cases and you have an open misdemeanor. There is strict compliance that is required,
Yes, sir.
and that's it. If I let you go, then you will continue to have contact with them. And I want you to know that you were already ordered not to do anything. Already, not only by me, but by the felony court as well. So I wasn't the only one that told you not to have contact with them.
It's all in the same case, Your Honor, and I haven't been around Trish at all.
To be clear, we're saying that he's had contact with her. The only statement that I have here from Logan and speaking to so no one has talked to the complaining witness. The daughter, Cynthia, says that they have not spoken to each other, that she was not there when he went over. I get he was not supposed to be there, just making sure that we're clear on what it is that happened. So
I understand. The fact remains is that he's still going over there. And I have a problem with that when you have two open felony cases and a misdemeanor assault against this person. You know, you scare me. You truly do. And I want you to understand that I mean business. And the only way is by putting you in jail. Because if I don't, then I'm enabling this behavior and I'm telling you that it's okay for you to do it, and it's not.
I've been seeing a psychiatrist, therapist, and a coach.
And it's still not working.
Yes, it is, Your Honor. They've had me on medication. I've been doing everything I'm supposed to do and staying out of trouble. They even called me today, but I've been here. I'm doing my,
You truly don't get it. You were not supposed to go over there.
I understand, I do.
If you really wanted to achieve that goal, you could have called a friend to go pick the generator up and said, hey, I can't go over there. There are other ways of achieving a goal than you going over there.
I tried, Your Honor. I did. I tried everybody.
Then
But-
don't get it.
It won't happen again, I promise.
It's not, no, you're right. It's not going to happen again. Yeah, I have no choice but to put you in custody. You have a felony assault, a violation of a protective order, already a felony one, and now a misdemeanor assault, and you continue to violate conditions. I'm not letting you go. Okay, a little jail therapy, and let's see where we go. Sam, am I out to kill people? No.
I mean,
You can't justify it. There's two open felony cases and a misdemeanor assault, and he's still going over there in violation of everybody's conditions. I'm not out for blood. I'd like a little therapy. And then, I don't know, what do you think?
Well, we have a probation offer on,
I'm not out, this isn't a capital one, right? But I want him to understand that we mean business, and hopefully a couple days will be sufficient for him to get the work. The fear of not knowing when you're going to get out, it's the worst. It sucks. It's awful. And hopefully that'll be enough, and we'll go from there. I agree with you. It's not the worst, but nevertheless, it's still a violation. And when you have two open and then another three open, I'm not down with that. Really. So come back Friday.
This whole exchange ends with a kind of ugly hope. A few days in custody, therapy, maybe it sticks. That's a fragile hope. For families, the stakes aren't abstract. The takeaway for us watching is simple. Boundaries matter, patterns matter, patterns matter. And when institutions step in, it's because other options haven't worked. Hold that tension when you cut to the end. Not triumph, but a cautious, necessary precaution.